Hello everyone, this is Carly at Crafting with Class, and today I have a baby card to share with you today. I love baby cards. So to start off, I have die cut some things ahead of time. So I've cut out the onesie along with a baby bib, a baby bottle, a little fire truck, an airplane, and a welcome baby little border with this old SIZZIX die that I have in my stash. I die cut the scallop in blue and white and then used the cloud landscape die from the Mama Elephant set to die cut the clouds. I used the perfectly plaid lawn fawn paper for all the paper piecing and things that I did for this card. So let's get started. I started off by adding glue to the little cloud border. I smeared it with my finger so it wouldn't be a big old clump. And then I added the chunky glitter from Lawn Fawn. I pressed it in to make sure I got a good amount of coverage, and then I set it aside to dry. And of course, put in the extra back into the jar. I started off by shading in the background that's going to go behind the plane once I attach it. And it just added some quick coloring, nothing crazy, just some quick coloring to the little parts of the plane in blue. And then I went ahead and added some glue to the back so I can put that little piece that I colored in earlier, so it would give the windows a little bit of shading, a little detail. Alright, so the airplane is ready, so I'll set it aside so it can finish drying and then work on the little fire truck. So I grabbed a brown Copic marker to color in the little ladder part, and then a few red markers to color in the body of the fire truck. Again, nothing crazy, just some simple basic coloring. I colored in the wheels and then went ahead and added glue to the back and added that background piece over the windows for added detail. All set. Okay, next I worked on the little banner. So I wanted to do an ombre effect, so starting with a darker brown or darker blue at the bottom. But then, as you can see, I had a little visitor. So my son's dog came to see me, and I'm like trying to give him a little attention, but continuing work, which he was not having. So he made it clear he wanted my attention in full. So he got a little closer and then woof, just absolutely tossed my markers to the side. So yeah, I had to stop and give him some attention. So after that, I went ahead and continued working on my card. And I just used 3 markers to create that ombre effect of darkest to lightest. And then I went ahead and just paper pieced the little bib with the little bear in the middle, and then the onesie with the little heart. And then set that aside and started working on the main panel. I went ahead and added details to the baby bottle and then glued the top to it. But first, I went ahead and added the little cloud border to the bottom with some glue, and then went ahead and adhered the top of the baby bottle. I got some sparkly floss or twine, and then added it to the holes that were there on the baby bib. So I went ahead and cut the excess off and then added some score tape to make sure that those are held back there nice and tight. I stamped the little bear and just used the head to mimic what was going on in the little bib on the banner. And then I went ahead and did the same thing for the little heart die cut. So once I figured out how I wanted my pieces to go, I went ahead and glue down all of the pieces. So working my way from the bottle, then to the onesie, to the little bib, the little airplane, and then I went ahead and added some more to the little fire truck. So now I was ready to go ahead and put this onto the card base, so I added glue to the back. And I'm all out of my favorite Nouveau Deluxe, so I'm using this other glue. I need to get another bottle. And then I added the little border to the inside top, and then underneath on the bottom panel is where I will write my sentiment. So little dots of glue work for me best. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and place that on top. Now time to add some details to the front. So I use my pearl pen to add some pearl dots all along the border of the card. And then I also took some sequins and added them. These are crystals, so they match all the different blues and greens from the card. I took my black gel pen and added details to the little face on both of the bears in and out of the card. And then I took my white gel pen and made some stitch lines all around the edges of the bib. So here's the finished card, and I think it's really cute. I would have loved to popped up some of the elements, but it's going in the mail, so I need to keep it as flat as possible. Here is the finished card, and I hope you like it. I added a little M for the baby's initial, along with some glossy accents on the windows of the airplane and the fire truck. And here is a peek of the innies. And the Crafty Crasher, who made an appearance in today's video. He is my cutie. Thanks so much for watching, liking, subscribing, and commenting. And if you are interested in any more of my videos, then I invite you to take a look at these. Thanks, and until next time, bye.